I want to say peace to the guys on earth. Hotep, Islam, all is well. I self Lord and Master. Um, I want to reflect on knowledge, wisdom, values, morals, infinite food, medicine. Okay. First, you want to start with knowledge. Knowledge is the know the ledge. Knowledge is the black man, for just as the sun is the foundation of the universe, the black man is the foundation of his family. So the goal of these people is to take the black man out of the picture, out of the holy trinity, which is man, woman, and child, sun, moon, and stars. Okay, if the man is in jail or he's demasculated or he doesn't have a job and he doesn't have a sense of urgency, and they take things away from him to make him feel less than the man, and then his black woman is against him, he starts to develop depression, which he starts to develop a mental thing. But it all comes from the mind because the mind is the master. So a whole man's being, man, is to make a woman love him, to make her feel good, to be wanted. It's just something naturally in y'all that we strive for, okay? We come out of that, we strive to get back into that. But it's about a sense of control. It's like controlling your mouth, controlling your words, and having a sense of self-discipline and self-righteousness. So wisdom is really the woman. She produces for ages. Through two physical eyes and through your third eye, the mind. But hold on, let me slow that down. That is trick knowledge. For the mind is the first eye. The mind is the all. Okay, you see perception through these, but you read and insight through that, which is the pineal gland, which is in the Bible. They say Solomon thrived in the land of Pelin or Penal. Now Pelin is where I think Europeans come from. But if I stand corrected, you guys can come back. But I do know Solomon names mean hidden sun in 3 different languages. For SOL means sun, OL means sons, and ON means son. This is why the Hindu people say Am and omnipotent and omnipresent. So if I'm talking to a person and they still saying that Solomon, hidden temple, and all of these type of things, then I know that they're not on a level yet. So as a minister, Malcolm has taught us, you have to speak the language of all people. This is why it's very important that you should master all religions, as Malachi York said. You should master all 12, and 12 times 30, that'll make you 360. That'll make you metaphysical and universal. Now, there's laws in the universe, okay? We're not talking about the laws of the land, all of this other type of stuff. You have natural things and you have unnatural things. Homosexuality is unnatural. GMHOs is unnatural. Hydrogenated oil is unnatural. But these things are foreign to your body and cannot produce no creation. It's not about feelings. It's not about how one feels. It's about what's natural and what's unnatural. So one must reflect on self to have a higher level of consciousness. When you get a higher level of consciousness, then you understand and overstand who you are, not what you are. And it's a certain responsibility that comes from that. You want to try to, light sage and, eat lemons, and you want to try to eat fresh stuff as much as possible. You want to try to get away from, as many hybrid things as possible. Cauliflower, sugars, coffees, all of the things that they told us were good. Okay, we in the age of Aquarius right now. I think it started in 1886 with Nova Jolie. And Aquarius means the water barrier, which means information, which means the woman, which means wisdom again. Now, one should not be celebrating Easter no more. Okay, Easter comes from the Greek god Estra, which the egg represents life. The bunnies fuck all the time, which represents sex. Okay, first off, a bunny don't have eggs, period. So I don't care that it feels good, I just do it because it's culture. No, it is not our culture. That is their culture, and something that they forced upon you when they took your ancestors and stripped away their knowledge, their heritage, and their knowledge of self. So one must gain knowledge of self. Whether you go through the Hebrew Israelites, whether you go to the Nation of Islam, whether you go to the Moor science, the goal is to master all of those things because they all lead down the Sirotto Mustaqim to a straight path, okay? So one is not better than the other. So we can't be all, we cannot as people, sit up and try to dog people that's trying to get awakened and claim to be awoke. I look at Facebook a lot. I love SETI. I love Chancellor. I love Dr. Aline, and I see it. It seems that the elders are very humble. Mr. Phil Valentine, Dr. Ben, Dr. Sabi, and I'm looking at the younger guys, and they're very aggressive. And a lot of us got cognitive dissonance, which means anytime somebody corrects us or something, we instantly get upset and get mad. You know what I'm saying? Because anything that goes against what you've been taught, you get upset. This is the land of no religion. Okay, so yes, we learn about the Kemetic teachings, but every original man is not Kemetic. For that is may be or should be the first civilization. That is not the origin of humankind. Man cannot be what time is not, because if man is here and time is here, then who can record time? Okay, the dinosaurs didn't tell us we was dinosaurs. We told the dinosaurs they was dinosaurs. And never believe that you come from a monkey, because the humans been here at least, for sure, 20 million years, as they say, and monkeys came into existence 10 million years ago. So that's what we call trick knowledge, okay? You have to understand that you got 4 parts of your brain. You have a reptilian part too. That's where your lust and your lower self come from. So you want to try to stay in your higher self, which is life, love, loyalty, respect, and honor, are truth, peace, justice, freedom, and equality, and love. Love is the highest elevation of peace manifested. This is why we say peace, which is proper education, always correct error. There's nothing wrong with constructive criticism, okay? Construct means to build up. We as a people need to start to put this religion behind, because anything that's free got a hidden agenda behind it. There's no cutting corners and excellence. We need to put this religion behind. We in the time of battle right now. And the first battle is the battle of self. Okay, you have to conquer self to reflect all things around you. We're dying off. Our brothers are in jail at an alarming rate. Our sisters are uneducated, are stupid, don't want to cook, don't care about family. We at a bad time right now, and we can't rise without having children. And if our woman is held at a higher thing, so whether you have one queen or you have 20 of them, it's your job to teach them that they're queen, regardless of what you do and how you treat them, because that puts something inside. It don't mean you less of a player or less of who you pertain, who you identify with, because all of these things are identities. They're really not who you are. But it's your job to give her that, because it's in a woman's nature to submit. So she will submit to you only if you're that right type of leader, okay? So all I'm saying is today, let's reflect and stand higher self. This is my introduction. I accept Lord and Master. So I'm going to be doing this a lot, man, because the powers that be, told me to get this word and this information and this knowledge out, man. So Hotep, Oz, shout out to my griots in West Africa and Mali, where my ancestors come from. Shout out to the Mandinka, man. For those who don't know their history, it's like a tree with no roots. You will never grow. So go get knowledge yourself today, all right? Peace.